Charismatic worship is more than just singing songs, it's an immersive experience that resonates deep within our souls. It's a vibrant, participatory expression of faith that connects us with God and with each other. For some of us, traditional worship styles can feel a bit too formal, a bit too constraining. We long for an experience that allows us to express ourselves freely, to let go of our inhibitions and simply worship. That's where charismatic worship comes in, as a breath of fresh air that releases us from the confines of traditionalism and into a world of vibrant, spirit-led praise. But what is it about charismatic worship that makes it so appealing? Is it the energetic beats, the infectious rhythms, or the sense of community that comes with it? For me, it's the freedom to let go, to raise my hands, to spin around, and to simply lose myself in the moment. It's about abandoning my fears and embracing the joy that comes with surrendered worship. Many of us have been there, stuck in a worship service that feels stale, rigid, and uninspiring. We long for something more, something that will awaken our souls and set our hearts ablaze. Charismatic worship is that something more. It's a dynamic, participatory experience that refuses to be bound by tradition or convention. Music, rhythm, and community are the three essential elements that come together to create an atmosphere of vibrant, charismatic worship. It's the pulsating drums, the soaring guitars, and the uplifting vocals that lift our spirits and move our feet. It's the sense of belonging that comes with knowing we're part of a community that shares our passion for worship. And it's the freedom to express ourselves in whatever way feels most authentic, whether that's through dancing, jumping, or simply raising our hands in surrender. There's something about charismatic worship that taps into our deepest desires, to be free, to be expressive, and to be connected with something greater than ourselves. It's an experience that goes far beyond mere entertainment or spectacle. It's an encounter with the living God that transforms us from the inside out. I still remember the first time I experienced charismatic worship. I was blown away by the sheer energy, the passion, and the joy that radiated from every part of the room. It was as if the entire congregation was united in a single, pulsating rhythm, a rhythm that echoed the very heartbeat of God. I felt like I was home, like I had finally found a place where I could be myself, without fear of judgment or rejection. As I look back on that experience, I'm reminded of the power of charismatic worship to liberate us from our fears, to awaken our spirits, and to connect us with the divine. It's a reminder that worship is not just about us, it's about the community, the congregation, and the God we serve. It's a celebration of faith, of community, and of life itself. So let's celebrate. Let's raise our hands, let's lift our voices, and let's dance in the aisle. Charismatic worship is not just a style, it's a way of life, a way of expressing our deepest desires, our highest hopes, and our most fervent passions. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of charismatic worship. If you have a favorite worship song that gets you moving, be sure to share it with us in the comments below. And if you're curious to explore more worship styles, be sure to check out our next video, where we'll be diving into the world of liturgical worship.
Thank you.